So, at a campaign stop in Wisconsin today, Donald Trump said he would support modifying the 25th Amendment to cover vice presidents who lie about the mental fitness of the president and try to cover it up. Well, there's a few things about this. First, he doesn't know how amendments work. I mean, he doesn't know how a lot of things work. But in order to modify an amendment, you can't just pass a quick bill, sign an executive order, anything like that, and boom, it's modified. No, that takes an entire new amendment. We've only ever done that really once, and that was the 18th Amendment, which was prohibition, and the 21st Amendment, which repealed prohibition. Almost all of the amendments have made modifications to the base Constitution, but never to each other, except that instance. But they would need to pass an amendment, and that is really hard to do. You need 2/3 of both chambers of Congress, and you need 3/4 of the states to agree to that change. Now, this may be something that if they do want to add some language to the line of succession, things like that, that might happen. But that takes sometimes years to get done. It's not something he could do with a stroke of a pen. But why does he want this change? Well, he's still pissed. He's pissed that Joe Biden went to the debate, had a very bad debate performance, and then the media harped on him for weeks, trying to get him to go away, trying to get him to step out of the race. He'd say, they'd say, "Are you staying in?" He'd say, "I'm staying in." Well, it's his decision to make, but is he going to drop out? Media was edging and edging and edging Joe Biden closer and closer to dropping out because they wanted that story. Well, then Joe Biden did. He said, "I'm not running for re-election," and now Donald Trump can't catch this freight train coming at him that is Vice President Kamala Harris. He's pissed that he can't avenge his loss in 2020 because that's how Donald Trump is. He's mad that he can't beat Joe Biden this time around. He wouldn't have beat Joe Biden in the election. I think it would be a lot closer than what it's going to be with Kamala Harris. But still, I don't think he was going to win either way. But according to Donald Trump, of course he was going to win. So he's mad about those things. And he wants to modify the 25th and make it to where you're immediately impeached and removed. Well, nothing works that way. You would still need to have a vote of the House to impeach, and you would need 2/3 of the Senate to vote for removal. Just because, nothing like that would ever be written that it would be automatic. That is ridiculous. He just doesn't know how anything works, and he's pissed that he is losing to Vice President Kamala Harris, and he's desperately trying anything. He's saying anything he can think of to invigorate voters. It's not going to work. Don't get shook up about it. He's just running off at the mouth because he doesn't know what else to do.